I hopefully explained in a last episode the kind of weird ending, a combination of me needing to get going to work and, real life does take priority, for better or worse. Anyway, so besides real life, also the server was shutting down and I was scared that I wasn't going to finish anyway. So I was like, okay, let's wrap this here. However, surprisingly, I logged back in. I was zoned directly outside the Black Temple. When I clicked to zone in and entered the scenario, it teleported me directly to this position, which is cool. I did do a couple things since recording that part of that episode, I guess. I don't know if I haven't decided yet where I'm going to split these episodes up. I was told I should always be using the Fel Guard. The only exception is if I really, really need a tank. Like, really, really, really need a tank. And the Fel Guard is dying too quickly. So, with that in mind, I'm going to use the Fel Guard for the first time. And I do know I have a castable ability here. I need to monitor his ability to stun people for 4 seconds. I assume they won't work against whoever we're fighting up ahead. Which I know I'm fighting, so I forget his name. I know this name. It's literally. It is literally. I have to Kanrethad. It's literally Kanrethad is what I'm told I have to fight. So we're gonna see what we can do. Let's repair. So, and the only thing I was really given advice on, I can't sell junk here. The only thing I was really given advice on was that I'm gonna need Enslaved Demon. So I put Enslaved Demon here at 8, swapping it with Call Observer, which I normally would have closer up here, but I can't because I'm in an instance anyway. So we'll see how this goes. Talents I haven't changed. I don't know how useful these will be. Yeah, so I got this far last time, so I know I have to fight Kanrethad. And I know I need to use Enslaved Demon. Which is probably, I hope it's not a huge hint, but it was recommended to me to have that on the ready. Enslaved Demon is 8 on my hotbar. Okay, I'm just thinking, I'm nervous again. Okay, I got this. I'm gonna die a lot, but, well, maybe not. Demonic Soul Well. Why is there a shadow? What is that? Oh, okay. Oh, he's a demon hunter. No? Behold, I have truly mastered the fell energies of this world. The demonic power I now command is indescribable, unlimited, omnipotent. You think I've gone too far? There's no such thing. The Black Harvest will enslave the most powerful demons, draw on their power, and destroy all who oppose us in this world, and on Azeroth. Do you mean to stop me? Okay. I'm told I should never, ever, ever cast Demon Bolt unless it's on instant cast. Would you like to see one of my new pets? This is terrible. And I should always use up my soul shards instantly, as fast as I can, basically. If I not ever max them out. What's this guy summoning? Let's summon this. So if I have 3 soul shards, I'm supposed to Hand of Gul'dan this guy as much as I can. Is he gonna summon a demon? That's what I feel like is gonna happen here in a moment. I'm supposed to have as many imps out as I can at any given time. It's one of the things I've learned. Well, not as many as I can, but use Hand of Gul'dan if I have 3 soul shards. Why is he doing nothing? He also got me scared for nothing. This is an easy fight. Soulfire. Oh god, why did I feel I was going to get one shot there? I did not. That's okay. That's good. Not just okay, that's great. Wild imps, huh? Okay, let's send... oh my god. I need to figure out how to handle these imps next time. Okay, that got hard very quickly. I need to kill them very fast. Show us use our soulstone. Okay, I need to kill them very fast. How do I do that? The AoE I have is mainly limited to Hand of Gul'dan and Implosion. Right? Am I missing any? I don't think... Oh, Dreadstalker's right, because I have this talent, right? So when I should have done the recap. He was also damaging me with something else. I'm not sure if I can interrupt it or not. Okay, I think I'll keep the Felguard out. That seemed fine. I'm trying to learn from each fight, so I'm just gonna keep track of how many attempts this was. That was attempt number 1. We got him to about 80%, which doesn't feel very good. Presumably that was not anything that I was supposed to enslave. Like, I don't think I wanted to enslave those little guys, those little imps. So, does he do his whole talking every time, or can we just, like, get into this? It's not that long of a talk, at least. 440,000 health, okay. I'm gonna try to stun him early on in the fight and just see if he can be stunned. Does Shadow Bolt even hit him? Like, can I even damage him with this? Yes, I can, okay. I'm gonna try an early stun. That didn't do anything. Okay, well, that's good to know. It seems like this is the time to try to nuke him down as much as I can, while he's, like, just doing whatever he does and isn't actually attacking me. But I'm not really sure how much I'm actually going to get done. Like, I don't know if I'm actually on a timer here, or if it's purely just percent based, right? Like, I'm not convinced that necessarily nuking him down here is the best option for me. I mean, I don't know what... I mean, I might as well, right? There's no reason I shouldn't be nuking him down. I just wonder if there aren't... if it matters or not, I guess what I'm trying to say. So what I want to do is, as soon as all those big bad imps pop up, Soulfire. He Soulfired my Felguard. That's okay. I can deal with that. Let's send these guys out there. Okay, imps are coming. Let's get them. Okay, I don't know if that did much. Dropping more imps. Okay. Alright, we did at least manage to get through the imps this time a little bit, so almost. I keep making the mistake of Execution Agony. So how do I stop that? Is there a way to stop that? Okay, 2-second cast. Do I interrupt it? Should I be interrupting this? Okay, respawn right here, that's really nice. So, how much gold do I have? Enough gold to repair this for a long time. Attempt number 2, okay. So, I'm trying to learn, That's like the main thing right now. I'm not necessarily going to win anytime soon, apparently, since I'm still getting him to maybe 80% or so. But I need to figure out what I need to do to be able to beat him. Okay, so... Oh, I can stun the imps. I can stun the group of imps. That would probably be an effective thing here. I also don't know if this is the right spec for this fight. I don't know if I'm spec'd badly for this. And I'm not against the idea of looking stuff up. But I want to see what I can do for a while on my own before I research it. I'm sure this is like a well explained fight at this point. But I want to do is stun the imps. I think I was doing a little bit better that time. I think I need to keep these cooldowns going. I need to keep these guys up and running. I wasn't doing that very well. But I think I was a little bit better, and I need to really focus on getting those imps down though as soon as possible. The best thing I can do is have as many of my imps up when they get summoned, and then launch my imps at them, I think is a good approach. I think it's what I want to be doing, if at all possible. Let's summon our Vile Fiend, summon our Demonic Tyrant. I know it's probably better when I have more imps up to do. Oh, I should have gotten more imps up before I summoned the Demonic Tyrant. Probably better. I got some comments about what to do, like how to play Demonology a little bit better, which is what I'm trying to base this off of. But some of the really obvious things are to not max out soul shards. When I hit max, I need to spend them. I need to summon imps, something, right? I can't just let them get wasted. And soul shards are important for a lot of reasons. I don't want to just have them be a total waste. So I'm doing better here. Look at all these imps. Look at all these imps. Beautiful. Get them, guys. Get them. Imp army, go. I do, however, kind of want to have some soul shards available. Curse of Ultimate Doom. What is that? Oh, so I have a timer. I didn't realize that. So I have to beat this guy in like 7 minutes. I botched this already. I as soon as that, I was standing in Rain of Fire, too much for that fight. Like even before the imps were summoned, I was already down on like 30% health. So that was stupid. That was bad. I need to go into the imps with full health. There's no reason I shouldn't. Most of what he casts is avoidable. But I am wondering if maybe the Void Walker is better here. Because I wonder if the Void Walker has a better chance of, between the Consuming Shadows and, what is it? I think Consuming Shadows, that's what I really need. Because I think it'll help pull the imps onto the Void Walker, which I think is better for me. Better on the Void Walker than on me. It's getting Mini Diablo out here. Maybe we need a good luck charm. So I'm not sure if the Void Walker is better. It's less DPS though, and I am on a timer. I'm on like what appears to be a strict time limit. I don't know if there's really any point in soulstoning, but sure, why not? I think I'm going to start the fight off with my imps. Like, I think I want to. I do appreciate this pretty short chat cinematic, right? He hasn't spent a lot of time chatting us up, which is appreciated. I certainly appreciate it anyway. Okay, I'm going to Demonic Tyrant to keep my imps around a little bit longer, although I probably should have summon my Vile Fiend first. It's a mistake. There's not a lot of maneuverability I'm noticing either with this spec, where I feel like everything is like very few instant casts. So I feel like I'm largely kind of hanging out, standing still, because I'm casting a lot. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe it's just me, but it does feel that way. Let's see this. Okay, I need to do a better job of staying out of Rain of Fire. And me moving around a little bit, I don't want to lose a lot of DPS, but moving somewhat kind of makes some sense. Because I think he Rain of Fires on me sometimes. It looks like he's mostly on Grimthick right now, which is nice. Let's heal up Grimthick all the way. Okay, he's going to summon imps soon, right? Okay, let's get ready for that. Where are the imps? I could have sworn he was just saying he's going to summon imps, but I don't see him now, so that's fine. Let's get out of that. No imps. Perfect. I swear he should have had imps there. Right? Maybe I'm mistaken. Begins to cast the massive Chaos Bolt. I don't know how to survive that. What? Chaos Bolt. Causing 14,000 damage. I think he used that to nuke my... Okay. I need to figure out how to stop excruciating agony. I don't actually know what percent I got him to. I wasn't really paying attention. Like, I just am trying to survive right now and trying to understand mechanics. Okay, so... I wish I would have dinged. That extra level might have helped me out here. Okay. I don't know why he didn't summon imps. That seemed okay, but I've never seen a Chaos Bolt before, so it does a ton of damage. That basically one-shotted my tank. It would have one-shotted me also. How do I stop that? I have to interrupt it, right? It's like, no way. There's no way I can survive that. What do I do? What do I do? I'm just trying to see if there's anything I have that I can use on him. The main thing I'm thinking of is that I need to have like something to interrupt his spells, but I feel like I need to have like a tank out rather than like a Fell Hunter, and I doubt it. This is probably not going to work. I just want to give this a try. So... Am I mistaken? This... Counters enemy spell cast, preventing any spell from the School of Magic from being cast for 6 seconds. Let's give this a try. I am not optimistic. I assume I'm just going to die before I even get to this point, because I probably need a tank here, and not me to face tank this guy. So I assume this isn't going to work. But I'd like to give it a shot and just see what happens. This feels really bad. This feels like a really dumb attempt. Maybe I just won't be able to do this. Maybe I'm just too bad at this game. But I'm sure if the strategy, I could figure it out. But I'm trying, like I said, I'm trying to do some of this on my own first. I wonder if my pet can hold aggro, even though it's not a tanking pet. I'm guessing not. I'm guessing he's just going to come over here, whack me, and I'm just going to die really fast. What is the Annihilon? Like, he's talking about it, but I don't see it anywhere. And, like, it makes me feel like this part he should be doing something. Like, there's something broken with the fight or whatever. I'm sure I'm wrong. I'm sure it's fine. But it just... Maybe he's saying, like, he'll eventually show me his pet. And I just haven't gotten far enough in the fight because I'm so bad at the game that he won't even show me it yet. And I don't think I can Mortal Coil this guy at all. I haven't tried yet, to be honest. So maybe it's the next thing I should do, is try to Mortal Coil him. Seed of Terrible Destruction, what is that? Okay. Like, I'm getting wrecked by a lot of stuff. I had never seen Seed of Terrible Destruction before. Deals 1600 damage over 15 seconds, upon expiring and explodes. And then Excruciating Agony. How do I solve Excruciating Agony? I might look this up and figure out how to counter this. And not look at anything else, but just how to counter that. Because that's doing so much damage to me. Okay. So the things that are killing me are excruciating agony. That's killing me by doing damage over time that ramps up. I need to curse it from myself or something. Do I have... Warlocks used to have an ability to decurse. Can I still decurse? I think they used to have that ability, right? I'm not making that up. I don't see anything that would allow me... I don't see anything that allows me to decurse. I don't know if it is a curse, but I just assume it's some sort of like curse of agony type of thing. Okay, so that's killing me over time. And Chaos Bolt seems to one-shot me if it hit me, but I think it hit my Void Walker that time. I did seem to do better with my Void Walker. Let's give it one more shot on my Void Walker. And then if that still doesn't work, I might look up how to deal with Curse of Agony, and then, what's it called? Not Curse of Agony, Curse of... I don't remember what it is. Whatever that, Agony of Exhaustion, whatever the thing is. That thing, I might look up how to resolve on my own, or from a guide, and then I'll keep going from there. Because that seems to be what's killing me the most right now. Yeah, I don't know. He seems to also not always do the exact same thing, right? There are some variations of what's going on. He, for example, summoned imps most of the time, but not every time. There's at least one time where he didn't summon an imp. Oh, that's not what I want to do. This is what I want to do. So for whatever reason, he doesn't always summon the same things. Which is not necessarily a bad thing, just an observation I'm making. So he doesn't summon the same things, he doesn't cast the same spells necessarily. I feel like I'm forgetting some important spell that I need to be casting. Or something else that would allow me to fight this guy much better. Okay. You are nothing. That's rude. Good, target Grimthick. That's much better. I strongly prefer that. So Grimthick is tanking nicely, at least. I do want to give him a little bit of a heal buff. Which isn't terrible, because I've got a lot of other pets out here already doing a lot. Which makes it a little bit easier. Let's target this. Oh my gosh, I'm messing this up real bad. Grimthick just died. I'm dead. My bad. Like, knock my glass off. I'm having trouble keeping targets on the imps, because when one of them dies, it retargets me. It's a little bit annoying. But I think the Void Walker was the way to go, though. I think that was better. And I also think I need to do something else here. I'll show you what I think would help, and what I'm doing wrong, one thing I'm making a mistake on. Shadow Bulwark is what I need to be using when the imps come out and Grimthick taunts and they all start attacking him. I need to use Shadow Bulwark to give him to give him more, to increase his current and maximum health. I think it's a really important spell I cast immediately before they, well, as he starts getting attacked, basically once they focus on him. Where is Grimthick? Did I break him? He's like, no, I'm out. I'm not doing this anymore. I guess I resummoned him? That was weird. Alright, let's try this again. Control 6. I'll put on Control 6. I think that's good. Let's try this again, and I'll protect him with that. and try to focus a bit more on my targeting. I'm having problems with tab targeting. I need to just be better about it, but I find myself like an imp dies and I target something else on accident, which is not what I want to do, obviously. I lost count of how many attempts it's been. That's got to be at least 5. At least 5. I think opening up with wild imps is reasonable. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I shouldn't be opening up with this, but that, then 2 shadow bolts, then summon these 2 demons is kind of what my plan has been. I don't know if it's the right route though. Okay. More demons are needed. Also trying to watch for Rain of Fire. Trying to avoid standing in that, because that's a big mistake. Stand in that, for sure. That's an easily preventable thing, right? There's no reason I should stand in Rain of Fire. Okay, I'm gonna get ready for imps here. Oh, maybe this isn't imp time yet. Okay, Soulfire. Let's cast it on Grimthick, that's fine. Imps, let's do this. Oh no, I'm targeting the wrong one again. Ah, I keep doing that. I'm messing up so bad. It's such an easy thing too. What's happening is I'm accidentally targeting Kanrethad instead of the imps, so I drop like the wrong spells, and the tab target seems to prioritize him. Okay, this is not something. Everything so far that's killing me I can resolve. This is not a situation of not understanding the mechanics. I think I am simply, I'm just not mechanistically, my APM is low, let's say that. My APM is low. I need to really focus on getting my targeting better. I'm opening right, like the imps come out and I drop AoE on them quickly, which is good, but then one of them dies fast and then I lose target. That's what happens. And that's just my mistake. I also wonder, how long does this demonic portal last? I wonder, maybe that's it. I just thought of this. There's a 100-yard range. I wonder if he targets me with Chaos Bolt, if I can get out of range. What's the range on this? 40 yards? That's probably not likely. Because I can be, what, up to 40 yards away plus another 40 yards. I could get away pretty quickly. But I'd still need to run another 20 yards. I do wonder if I could, like, line of sight him. Like, if I set a portal behind that, if I could line of sight the guy. But he's targeting mostly my Voidwalker anyway. Okay, it's something to keep in mind. Though maybe Demonic Portal is important somewhere in this fight. I should keep that in mind. I did Shadow Bulwark Grimthick, which I think was really important. I think it kept him alive for quite a bit longer than normal. But it's still ultimately I need to just kill the imps quicker. I wish I had Rain of Fire and all my other good AoE skills. I feel like this isn't the best AoE with Demonology. I could be wrong, but it seems a little, not weak, not as good as Destruction spec. And who knows, I don't know about Affliction. Not 8.0.1, I haven't used it at all yet, of course. Okay, I'm going to change my opener a little bit. I'm going to get my Dreadstalkers out before I summon my guy that extends the duration of my... Here we go. Now, Demonic Tyrant, that's what I was looking for. I want to get my Demonic Tyrant out now so it extends the duration of the Stalkers. I think that's a good plan. Okay. This, I should be getting some free cast soon. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, another one. See that? I shouldn't have cast that Hand of Golden. It's okay. I'm spamming soul shards right now. I think a lot of imps gave me bonus soul shards there. Pretty nice. Okay. Are imps coming? No? He like randomly threatens me with imps and then doesn't actually follow through, which is terrifying. So my brain's like, oh no, imps are coming. There's excruciating agony on me. It lasts for 10 minutes. I can't survive that for 10 minutes. There's no way. So I have to find a way to decurse it or get rid of it. It's a magic. How do I remove a magic from me? So I have to find a cure for that. Because I can't, there's no way I can survive it. Now that I've looked at it, there's definitely zero chance I can survive that. So that's going to always kill me. Okay, I didn't realize there was a 10-minute duration. My chair just popped. Okay. So I know now that that's going to kill me. Excruciating agony is a magic. I need to dispel magic. How do I dispel magic? The only thing I can think of... Am I wrong? I thought these could also... How do I dispel a magic? I have to find a way to solve that. Maybe I have to spell interrupt him? Maybe he is stunnable. Have I tried stunning him yet? I don't know if I tried with my... Okay, this is going to be a suicide run, because I just want to try my Shadow Fury. Man, I'm not sure it's suicide, but I want to try Shadow Fury, and I'm going to try to enslave him, which I doubt works. And I'm going to try Mortal Coil. I just want to try a few extra things here that I haven't used yet. And maybe it is, maybe I just need the Fell Hunter out for some reason. I mean, maybe the spell lock is what I need. But that's absolutely a guaranteed death. I can't survive that for sure. And I need to spell it quickly because it does damage over time very fast. So, is it instant cast? I think he's casting it. Like, I think I see the bar as he's casting it. But now I'm not sure. Now I'm feeling like maybe I do need to dispel it. Maybe it needs to be something I can dispel for myself. Let me try some stuns. Let me just see for the sake of upcoming Chaos Bolt. That's another step in this process I'll have to resolve anyway. There's got to be a way. How do I get rid of... I know it's something stupid. I know it's something people are watching this are like, yeah, it's just use your ability that's on your hotbar right now and you're just not seeing it. I'm sure it's the case. Great Soul Wall. I have Kilrog. Alright. I'm going to start the fight off right away, and let me try... I can't enslave him. Can I... You know, I don't want to try stunning him until he actually is doing anything, at least, because I don't know... There's like no way to really... Unless I see like a debuff on him, I'm not sure if it even would have done anything. So I want to feel much better if I wait until he's actually attacking me, and then I will stun him. Let's try Fear. Didn't do anything, okay. I'm gonna try again once he's again at, like, a moving target. I'll try all these things. Because I just want to see if there's something obvious I'm missing. Oh, I can fear him. Like, duh. I should have been doing that all along. Alright, is he attacking it? No, not yet. I do appreciate that we get a free 10%. Like, we get to beat him down for 10% of his health pretty much automatically. That's really helpful. Alright, enslave. Nope. Stun? I could not stun him. Okay, fear. Like I said, I know this is probably a waste, but I just want to try these things. I think that was it. I wanted to try and stun him, fear him, and enslave him. None of those worked. Okay, so now we're going to do like a real fight here, I guess. With what I have left. Shadow Bulwark. See this. Send imps in. If my... He's going to cast a Chaos Bolt. If my Voidwalker dies, I'm super dead anyway. Okay, so I've got to figure out how to deal with that excruciating pain thing, which is, I mean, like, that time I died from other stuff, but I was really just trying to do a trial run there just to test some stuns. Enslaving doesn't work, stunning doesn't work. Fearing doesn't work. I tried to use Mortal Coil, but I doubt Mortal Coil works if nothing else worked. It might still let me heal. It might give me a heal. So it's worth keeping that in mind. Okay, I'm going to look this up. I'm going to look up, not the whole fight, I'm going to try and look up just his ability for excruciating whatever, which I keep forgetting, and see what I can figure out, because that's my current hangout for right now. By the way, I haven't mentioned this yet, but I'm not leaving this until I complete it, which means the next, like, hours of this series could just be this, although I may start cutting if it's just, like, really boring fights that are just instant wipes. But then my plan is on Tuesday, when BFA launches, I am going to be playing on my Rogue and leveling my Rogue up in BFA. So this guy is going to sit for a while, probably, until I finish this, or well, I guess I'm going to finish this no matter what, and then my Rogue's going to hit 120, and then I might come back to this. I will definitely come back to this tune. This might take a pause while I'm doing BFA. So let me pause this here. I'm going to look up that ability and see what I can figure out. I didn't find the ability because the first thing I saw was that I was trying to avoid it, but I was spoiled that I need to enslave like a pit lord or something that comes out at the beginning of the fight, apparently early on in the fight. I don't see that, right? I'm not like totally blind here. There's not like a hidden pit lord. But what I learned was that the pit lord has abilities such as a charge that interrupts that I apparently need. But so I'm kind of like, what am I supposed to do here? Like, I also don't understand what the shadow is. Like, by the way, like, where's the shadow coming from? There's like nothing here, but it's this like, it's a light that is making a shadow. That doesn't make sense to me. I'm not really following this. But anyway, so I don't see a pit lord anywhere. And so what am I supposed to... I'm in the wrong spot. I like to stand over here. Oh crap, too late. I don't really understand what I'm supposed to do. And I think it's what's happening. I think in the beginning he is summoning something, but it's not working. Or there's some... It's glitched. I don't know. I kind of want to just chill and open a ticket and be like, hey, there's supposed to be a pit lord, I think? But he's not doing that. And so I think it's vital to the fight. I don't know what else it does, but if it has interrupts, that seems like that's really necessary. I don't know if it's involved with anything else. I don't know if it tanks, I don't know if it heals. Like I said, I try to avoid spoilers, but apparently it's a part of the fight. So I'm inclined to believe there's something actually bugged right now with this, but I'm not sure why that would be. So I'm kind of thinking of opening a ticket and just asking like a GM to take a look at the fight, like start the fight in front of the GM, like, hey, is this right? Am I just being dumb here? Or is this like actually, what's going on? I'm slow, so I'm messing. I'm not paying a lot of attention to this encounter right now, this attempt. I'm kind of just wondering about, oh, the imps are out, that's bad. Let's do this. Let's do that. I think we got through the imps. Kind of, almost. Can I stun the imps? I can stun the imps, that's good to know. I mean, I'm probably gonna die here anyway, but that's fine. I'm inclined to believe the fight's got a problem right now. Like, it just because that, so it seems like the fights are random. So one thing I'm noticing is that, I mentioned this a few attempts back, that it doesn't seem like he's on a set, like a structured thing. He will cast different stuff each time, it seems like. So I don't know if maybe that's it. Like maybe the Pit Lord only comes out sometimes. But my understanding is that it's supposed to come out early in the fight. And I don't know, maybe I'm just too early in it. So Now I'm like nervous. Now I'm worried that I'm like literally gonna spend an hour or two on this and just look like an idiot, literally playing in like a broken fight. So I'm kind of tempted to actually look into it a little bit more and see if I can get any more information. But at the moment, my inclination is that this is not working correctly. I also don't know for sure, but I feel like his entrance, like there's a weird shadow artifact there, and I don't know what that is, but it doesn't feel right. It's between not seeing apparently the Pit Lord that I should be seeing. So I think I'm gonna watch a video maybe and see a little bit and see if I know there's a lot of videos on this. I haven't watched any, but I want to see if maybe there's some videos I should be watching that would explain how the start of the fight goes, and then maybe if I get like the first minute or so of the fight, I can figure it out from there on my own. So I think I'm gonna watch a couple of videos and see what I learned from it, and then come back and make a decision on it. I'm gonna see. Okay, so I'm gonna do that.